Welcome to Musings from Marcus. I'm your fireplace guru, Marcus Davis, and today we're in the Trinity Fireside Training Facility for our tip of the week. Tip of the week is, how do you light your pilot? We're in the season now. We just got through Halloween, Thanksgiving is coming up, and we got Christmas coming up really soon. During that season, cozying up with someone you love next to a warm fire is about the best thing you can get. So I'll show you how you can do that safely and consistently. So let's take a look at our training module. A training module consists of a burner, a valve system, on-off switch. We have a little igniter here. We have a fuel supply system. Propane's what we're using. So the first thing we need to do is we need to identify a couple things. The first thing is what position is our knob in? So once you see this knob, should be in the off position if you're not using your system. So we need to turn it to the pilot position, okay? Once we're in the pilot position, which we can identify by this little red indicator here, tells us where we are. So that's where we want to be. We can take this knob and push it in. Push it in. You can likely, if it's an open unit, you can hear gas, but if not, if it depresses all the way in, you're doing the right thing. Hit your igniter. Once you hit your igniter, you see our pilot is on. Now we want to push this knob in for about 15 seconds. We hold it in for 15 seconds because if you see these two rods that the flame is going on, they're actually thermal generators. They're generating a small amount of electricity, actually millivolts, running into this valve system and is moving magnets inside of this valve system in order to allow gas to pass through the places where we want it to go. After we've held it for about 15 seconds, we can let go and our pilot's going to stay on indefinitely as long as we have gas. So the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to turn the valve into the on position, okay? Now, if you want to notice one thing, I've got an on-off switch, it's in the off position. So when I turn this to the on position, nothing happens. Doesn't happen because I'm interrupting it with my switch here. So we're going to turn our switch to the on position. When we do, our burner ignites, okay? So if you do not have an on-off switch, your unit would go from pilot directly to on. Now what's cool about this system is these two wires that the on-off switch are on can actually be used with a remote control. If you don't have a remote control and you want a remote control, it's a pretty simple thing for us to do. Give Trinity Fireside a call, we'll get right out and get you hooked up with a switch or a remote control. Just let us know. We also have a neat little igniter here that makes it very efficient to light it. Gives you a nice spark. If you need one of those too, we can take care of you. So this is your valve system, automatic valve system. Allows you to turn it on and off kind of anywhere you are, which is pretty great. So hope this helps. You get your pilot lit in a very safe and effective and consistent way. Again, my name is Marcus Davis. I'm your fireplace guru. What will you muse over today?